Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, tabarakallah. I want to start off by saying all praise be to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, the most powerful. It's only Him we worship, only Him we bow down to, and only Him we turn to when we're in need. And also like to send peace and blessings upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Jazakallahu khairan for the masjid for inviting me here. Wallahi, I'm far from a sheikh, far from a scholar, far from a ustad. I'm a dusty guy, I'm going to be honest, yeah? I'm the dust that you see underneath the shoe of these shuyukh. Allahumma barik lahum, Allahumma ameen. And just because I sit in front of you in any shape or form, I don't think I'm better than you in whatsoever. This phobe doesn't make me a better Muslim than any of you, nor does this beard, and so on and so forth. So don't ever think for once that I sit in front of you where I think I'm better than you. Allahumma barak, I can honestly say, majority of the brothers here today probably know more Quran than me, more hadith than me, and they probably practice the deen better than me. I'm not here to tell you, regardless of whatever you've gone through. So I want to give a big shout out to all the sinners, because Jannah is full of sinners, but those that repented. Jannah is not made for people that did absolutely nothing with their life and they made no mistakes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, if there was a nation that did not commit any sins, He would destroy that nation in order to create a nation that sins and repents to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is Allah's words. So best believe, for the drug dealers and the sinners and the zanis, whoever it may be, you rappers and the guys that listen to music, the guys that are bunning, bro, today could be your day where you change your life completely. Today is the day. Ramadan's just left. It is unfair that we put our souls through this detox of Ramadan, the whole month, in order for us to do what? To be amongst those that are jahil on Eid. And I saw it this Eid, and it was upsetting that Muslims that I see on the front row, reading the Quran throughout the salahs, Allahumma barik lahum, yeah? But when Eid came, it's like they forgot themselves as a Muslim. And every single Eid, I'm being real with you, and ask yourself, every single Eid, there's what? There's brothers that are what? Committing suicide on the same day of Eid. There's brothers that are dying in car crashes. There's brothers that are overdosing on drugs. There's brothers that are what? Going to the level of being drunk and now they've drowned. This is what's happening amongst our communities. On Eid, bro. And it's unfair that we've made our soul go through the whole of that month full of ibadah, salahs on time. We're reading more Quran than any other 11 months that just went past. Why are we throwing it away? But like I said, man, I'm not here to tell you or give you any lessons apart from learn from my mistakes that I've done. On the way here, I spoke to a brother. The brother's telling me, Akhi, my brother's gone sideways. What are we talking about, Akhi? He said, bro, my brother's no longer a Muslim, coming from a Muslim household. A Muslim household where your parents did every single thing under the sun to sacrifice their happiness, their care, their money for you to turn your backs on them, let alone turning your back on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You ask the brother, how comes you went sideways? Akhi, the only thing we did at home was pray our 5 daily prayers. There was nothing else in Islamic, nothing. Our father didn't sit us down. Our mothers, majority of the time she's taking care of us, the house and so on and so forth, making sure we're fed. But our fathers, Allahumma barik, he put everything other than his family first. His businesses, making money here, taking the money back home, making sure he buys some land, making sure he buys a few properties, and guess what? The father's disappearing on us, going back home, getting another wife, 2, 3 wives, and he forgot about us. With all due respect to the uncles, I wish I bought some paracetamol so I couldn't give a damn, you can have some paracetamol if I hurt your feelings. This is haqq. We forget our kids, and it happens amongst the Muslims. For what purpose, bro? You feel like you're going past this life Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving you these seconds and these minutes where you're neglecting your children. Your children are crying out for you. But don't get me wrong, with a lot of brothers, especially in this community, Allahumma barik, I've heard nothing but good about the adults, about the parents. I'm talking about in general. But this community itself, in Milton Keys, what's happening, bro? Your parents are doing everything under the sun for you to do what? To displease them.